map is folded on the passenger seat. The window lets the cool air in. Morning hangs above the fields, and the wheels begin to spin. No traffic lights for miles ahead, no reason to arrive too soon.
Just fence posts passing one by one beneath a pale and unopened blue.
Today the road feels easy, like it knows where I should go. Every turn is taking its time, every mile is moving slow. I can leave the noise behind me, let the morning set the pace. With the sunlight on the dashboard, there is nowhere else to chase. Oh. Wooden sign points toward the river. Wildflowers lean along the lane. There is fresh mud near the crossing from a quiet night of rain. I stop beside a roadside market, buy an apple and some bread. An old song plays behind the counter and stays with me when I leave again. Today the road feels easy, nothing asking me to run. The hills keep opening before me, turning slowly toward the sun. I can let the hours find me, I don't need to choose the pace. With the whole sky in the windshield, there is room enough for grace. I used to count the distance by the places left to see. Now I count the quiet moments that make the day feel free. Maybe getting somewhere matters, but not more than being here with a half-full cup beside me,
and the morning bright and clear. Feels easy when I give the day some room. I don't have to know the ending to enjoy the way it moves.
Let the small towns pass behind me, let the open fields remain. I will follow where the light goes and take the long way home again.
We woke before the neighborhood, while rooftops still were pale and blue. Your coffee rested by the window, mine was cooling next to you.
The room was holding on to shadows. The curtains barely let them through.
Then a line of gold crossed over and settled gently on your shoes.
Rustling the fire and dust
Before we knew the day had changed.
It touched the walls, it warmed the floor.
It made the ordinary strange. We did not ask for any promise. We did not need a perfect view. The morning simply opened, and the sun found me with you.
We took the path behind the houses, past the garden after rain. There were puddles by the crossing, holding pieces of the day.
You stopped beside a leaning fence post, where the wild grass met the road. Light moved softly through the branches, turning every leaf to gold.
The sun found us halfway down that quiet lane. It followed through the orchard trees and stayed across the window pane.
We did not need to name the feeling or decide what it might prove. The whole wide morning gathered in the space between our hands. Ooh. I used to think the brightest moments would arrive with something grand. Now I know they enter slowly like warm light across your hand.
Maybe love is often quiet.
Maybe joy is easy too.
A road still wet from evening rain. A little time and you.
The sun found us and stayed longer than before. It filled the road, it crossed the fields, it followed us back through the door. We still don't know where days may lead us, but I know what carried through. A quiet morning turning golden, and all that light around you.
Overdue is on the gate. The road is empty past the farmhouse, and the hour is running late.
I can see the fields unfolding, soft and quiet after rain. Every shadow leaves a valley as the colored stars descend. There is warm light on the hill, moving slowly through the green, turning roofs and distant windows into something soft and clean.
I don't need to know the reason why this morning feels so still. I can't let the whole day find me in the warm light on the hills. There's a narrow bridge by Hawthorne and a creek beneath the road. A red coat hangs beside a doorway. A small truck carries garden tools.
Someone waves from near the orchard. Someone opens up the store. I keep driving with the window halfway down and nothing more.
There is warm light on the hills, falling wide across the lane,
Catching in the wet grass softly, drying yesterday's rain.
I don't need a distant answer or a map beyond the fields. There is more than enough beauty in the way this morning feels. I used to think the clearest moments waited somewhere far away. Now I find them in the quiet at the opening of day.
Maybe peace is simply noticing what the hurried hours conceal. Sun along an old stone wall and the road beneath the wheels.
Now the warm light on the hills follows me beyond the town.
Even when the road turns shaded, I can feel it all around.
I may not keep the whole day golden, but I know I always will carry something of this morning, and it's warm light on the hills.
There's a narrow path beyond the fence line, where the morning gathers on the ground. Old boots brushing through the clover, no other footsteps close around. The hills are still half covered in shadow, but the fields are turning gold. I follow where the grass is bending, past the places I already know. I'll meet the day where the wildflowers grow, far from the noise and the need to know, where the wind moves slow through the open field, and the quiet says what words conceal. I don't need a map or a reason to go, I'll follow the light where the wildflowers grow. There's a weathered bench beside the river, and a red scarf caught upon a tree. Someone must have left it in a hurry, or maybe wanted it to be free. I sit and watch the clouds move eastward, while a distant train rolls by. The day feels wider from this hillside, with nothing asking me to decide. I stand where the soft earth keeps what the old rose know, where the sun falls warm on a faded sleeve, and the heart makes room for what it needs. I don't need to rush what I'm learning to know, I can take my time where the wildflowers grow. Maybe peace is not a place that waits beyond the next town line. Maybe it arrives unnoticed when I finally stop keeping time. The road can keep on winding, the sky can change before I know. I will carry this stillness with me long after I turn for home. I found the day where the wildflowers grow in the open air, and the river below. Now the road back home feels lighter somehow, like the field is still beside me now. I may leave the hill, but a part of me knows how to find that calm where the wildflowers grow. Half together and watch the daylight find a way. A narrow line crossed through the bedroom, then widen where the shadows lay. The kettle waited in the kitchen, my coat was hanging by the door. I didn't reach for any answers or ask the hour to offer more. I let the day arrive gently, like air moving through the trees. No need to pull the morning closer, it could come when it was ready. coffee to the garden, where small drops rested on the leaves. A newspaper lay by the gatepost, turning pages in the breeze. Beyond the fence, a bus moved slowly, then disappeared behind the hill. The world was starting without asking, and somehow I could stay still. There would be time for names and numbers, for every place I had to go. But first I listened to the sparrows and let the quiet set the flow. Somewhere in between the plans I thought I had to follow, and all the space I hadn't seen. Nothing opened with a promise, nothing changed beyond the view. But the light came through the window, and I was ready when it did.
The clock has moved beyond the hour I wrote down late last night. Coffee waits beside the window, losing warmth in quiet light. There are pages on the table and a list I haven't read, but the curtains breathe so gently, I leave everything unsaid. I let the morning find me slowly, no need to meet it at the door. The day can cross the wooden floorboards before I ask it to be more. Rain is shining on the roadside, birds are lined along the wire. Someone's radio is playing from a kitchen down the mile. I put my jacket on unhurried, leave the dishes by the sink. The air outside feels cool and honest, giving every thought more room to think. Maybe nothing needs an answer in the first light of the day. Maybe time is not demanding, maybe I can choose my pace. beside the view. By the time the sunlight reaches me, I may know what I can do. I don't need a perfect beginning, just a little space to breathe. The day is waiting without asking for a faster version of me.
Before the alarm rang and waited for the usual sound, the crowded feeling in my chest was nowhere to be found. The room was pale and quiet. My shoes were resting by the bed. No list of was calling, no old conversation in my head. I woke up without the wait, without the need to hurry. The day was standing at the window, clear and ordinary. I let the curtains open wide and watched the branches move. Nothing asked me to be ready. There was nothing left to prove. To the doorstep where rain had darkened every stone. A neighbor waved across the garden, then went quietly back home. A delivery truck passed slowly. Birds lifted from the telephone line. I thought about the plans I'd canceled and felt no need to change my mind. Maybe rest had done its work while I was unaware, leaving space between my thoughts and morning waiting there. Without the wait and walked into the daylight. No sudden change, no perfect answer, just everything a little lighter. I took the road beside the gardens with nowhere I had to be. The world kept moving at its own pace and left some room for me.
The clock has moved beyond the hour I wrote down late last night. Coffee waits beside the window, losing warmth in quiet light. There are pages on the table and a list I haven't read, but the curtains breathe so gently, I leave everything unsaid. I let the morning find me slowly, no need to meet it at the door. The day can cross the wooden floorboards before I ask it to be more. Rain is shining on the roadside, birds are lined along the wire. Someone's radio is playing from a kitchen down the mile. I put my jacket on and hurried, leave the dishes by the sink. The air outside feels cool and honest, giving every thought more room to think. Maybe nothing needs an answer in the first light of the day. Maybe time is not demanding, maybe I can choose my pace. Find me slowly, let the road decide the view. By the time the sunlight reaches me, I may know what I can do. I don't need a perfect beginning, just a little space to breathe. The day is waiting without asking for a faster version of me. I woke before the street was moving, before the kettle made a sound. A pale line rested on the curtains and slowly wandered down. My thoughts were waiting by the bedside, still carrying yesterday. But something in the quiet color made them loosen where they lay. The first light feels kind to me, it asks for nothing in return. It only fills the empty corners and lets the wooden floorboards warm. I don't have to name the feeling or decide what comes to be. For a while the room is peaceful, and that is enough for me. There's a cup beside the window and a book left open wide.
bicycle leans by the garden with rain still on its side. Someone starts a car down the road, then the sound is gone again. I watch the shadows leave the rooftops like they know where morning ends. Maybe days don't need announcing. Maybe hope can enter small through a crack between the curtains, through a quiet patch of wall. Now the early light surrounds me, softly settling where I stand. I can leave the questions waiting. I don't need to understand. Let the hours arrive unhurried. Let the window frame the trees. This gentle morning asks for nothing. It simply stays with me.
I heard the pipes behind the kitchen, and a car turned down the lane. The walls were still a shade of silver from the night and early rain. My sweater waited on the chair back. A book lay open by the bed. I stayed beneath the covers, listening to the quiet overhead. The sun came in without a sound. It crossed the rug and climbed the wall. It never asked me to get moving. It only changed the room at all. For a minute, nothing mattered past the warmth against my skin. The day had found its own beginning and gently let me in. I carried breakfast to the window, watch the road begin to shine. A woman walked beneath an umbrella, though the weather had turned fine. Two sparrows landed on the gutter, then disappeared above the trees. The coffee cooled beside my elbow, while light moved slowly through the leaves. Some mornings arrive like questions. Some pull the blankets from the day. But this one waited in the doorway and gave me time to find my way. birds across the table, and the street is waking too. I don't need a brighter answer than this simple, quiet view. I'll leave the morning as it found me, unhurried, open, standing still, with enough light in the room now to begin whenever I will. The kettle clicked and settled. A cup was waiting by the sink. Sunlight touched the breakfast table before I had the time to think. My notebook stayed unopened. The phone was face down by the chair. Nothing called me from the hallway. Nothing hurried through the air. This morning asked nothing from me. It simply opened up the room, left a little gold upon the floor, and quiet underneath the noise. I didn't have to make a promise or know exactly where to start. I only watched the light keep moving, slowly warming every part. I carried toast out to the front step, where the garden still held rain. A bicycle leaned against the railing. Drops were shining on its frame. The neighbor's dog crossed through the grass. A truck rolled somewhere out of view. The whole street seemed content with being ordinary, still and new. There are days that ask for answers. There are hours that pull too hard. But today arrived without a question and met me where I was. This morning asked nothing from me, so I gave it nothing grand. Just an open door, a quiet breath, and coffee in my hand. By the time the shadows shortened, I felt ready without trying. The day it made a little space, and I was fine inside it. Sunlight moves across the kitchen, past the cup I left to dry. There's a jacket on the chair back and a clear blue stretch of sky. Yesterday felt full of questions. Every hour pulled at me. Now the window stands half open, and the room can finally breathe. Today feels easier to begin. No heavy plan, no race to win. Just shoes beside the doorway, and somewhere I can go. The road is quiet in the distance. The trees are moving with the wind. I don't need to know the whole way, I only need to start again. I take the longer road through town, where bicycles lean by the fence. A bakery is opening early, warm air drifting through the vents. There are clouds above the fields now, but they're breaking as I drive. Nothing changed in any big way, still the morning feels alive. Today feels easier to begin, with open roads and daylight coming in. I can leave a few things waiting, they will still be there tonight. Maybe peace is not an answer, maybe it's this simple view. A quiet street, a song beside me, and enough time to move. The day feels lighter as it opens. No perfect words, no grand design, just morning moving through the window, and a little room in my mind. I'll follow where the road is turning, let the hours arrive in their time. Some beginnings coming quietly, and this one already feels like mine. The curtains move with the early breeze. Golden light falls through the trees. A quiet cup beside my chair, and nothing asking me to hurry anywhere. The road outside can wait a while. I'm learning how to take my time. The world feels softer than before, when morning gently finds my door. I don't need to know where every moment goes. I'll follow where the sunlight leads. Let the day come slowly, let the sky open wide. There is room to breathe here, there is peace inside. I'll leave yesterday behind me and listen to the wind. Every new tomorrow needs a gentle way to begin. The sun, like they already know what's coming. A distant song, a passing car, small reminders of how lucky we are. I used to race the rising light, trying to make each moment right. Now I let the hours unfold with open hands and an open road. I don't have to run to meet the morning sun. Some things arrive when we believe. Let the day come slowly, let the sky open wide. There is room to breathe here, there is peace inside. I'll leave yesterday behind me and listen to the wind. Every new tomorrow needs a gentle way to begin. Maybe life is not a finish line. Maybe hope just needs a little time. A quiet heart, a window open, a simple dream that keeps on growing. Let this day come softly with the sunlight on my skin. I don't need all the answers to be grateful where I've been. I'll carry something hopeful wherever I may go. A little light within me and a peaceful heart to follow. The curtains move with the early breeze. Morning settles over me. No need to rush, no need to pretend. This is a gentle way to begin. The morning moves across the room in quiet shades of gold and blue. I hear the branches brush the glass and watch the restless minutes pass. There were nights I couldn't slow all the thoughts I used to know, but now the open window brings the gentle sound of waking things. I let the silence find me, I let the sunlight through. There's nothing here to fight, and nothing I must prove. There's a peaceful place in my mind, where the noise is left behind, where the air is clear and wide, and I don't have to run or hide. I can breathe without a reason, I can leave the past outside. Every time the world feels heavy, I know this quiet place is mine. A cup is cooling by the chair,
The scent of coffee fills the air. A distant bicycle rolls by beneath a pale and open sky. I used to think that peace would wait beyond another time or place, but now I find it growing near whenever I am fully here. I don't need every answer, I don't need every sign. I can let the day unfold one moment at a time. There's a peaceful place in my mind where the noise is left behind, where the air is clear and wide, and I don't have to run or hide. I can breathe without a reason, I can leave the past outside. Every time the world feels heavy, I know this quiet place is mine. Become uncertain, when the hours move too fast, I will listen for the stillness underneath the moving world. Like a river beneath the shadows, like a light behind the rain, there is always something gentle waiting for me there again. Now the morning feels much clearer and my heart is open wide. I can carry something peaceful through whatever waits outside. I may not control tomorrow, but I know where calm resides, in the space between my breathing, in the kindness deep inside. Branches move, the curtains sway, soft light settles on the day. I close my eyes and slowly find a little room of peace inside. The rain has left the garden shining, silver drops on every leaf. A line of blue is slowly forming where the clouds begin to leave. I open up the kitchen window, let the cool air cross the room. There's something in the silence, like the world is making room. I don't need to know what waits beyond the corner of today. I can meet it as it comes. I'm breathing in a brighter day, letting all the shadows fade. With the sunlight on my shoulders and the open skyway, every breath becomes a doorway. Every step can make a change. I'm leaving yesterday behind me, breathing in a brighter day. I take my coffee to the garden, feel the grass beneath my feet. A sparrow lands upon the railing, singing something soft and sweet. The road beyond the gate is waiting, but it does not call my name. I can stay inside this moment without needing to explain. There is time enough to grow, there are places left to go, but I'm grateful to be here. I'm breathing in a brighter day, letting all the shadows fade. With the sunlight on my shoulders and the open sky awake, every breath becomes a doorway. Every step can make a change. I'm leaving yesterday behind me, breathing in a brighter day. Maybe hope begins in small ways, like a curtain opening wide, like a flower after rainfall, turning gently toward the light. I don't need a perfect morning, I don't need a flawless road, only something warm to carry and a little room to grow. Distant hills are glowing and the clouds have moved away. There is kindness in the daylight, there is promise in the rain. Whatever waits beyond this morning, I will meet it unafraid, with an open heart beside me, breathing in a brighter day. The garden shines, the branches sway, soft light settles where I stay. I close my eyes and breathe again, ready for the day ahead. Steam is rising from the cup, the sleepy town is waking up. A line of gold across the room falls gently on the flowers in bloom. The radio is playing low, a song from somewhere long ago. I watch the shadows slowly run while drinking coffee in the quiet sun. There is nowhere I must be, nothing pulling hard on me for a moment. Time is kind. Coffee in the quiet sun. The day has only just begun. Every worry feels so far from this little place we are. Let the open window breathe, let the light fall over me. I don't need to hurry on, with coffee in the quiet sun. A folded letter on the chair, a cool breeze moving through my hair. The wooden table, worn and old, is turning slowly into gold. I used to fill the morning hours with endless lists and racing thoughts. Now I listen to the trees and let the silence speak to me. Maybe peace was always near, waiting for the noise to clear, waiting for my heart to slow. Coffee in the quiet sun, the day has only just begun. Every worry feels so far from this little place we are. Let the open window breathe, let the light fall over me. I don't need to hurry on, with coffee in the quiet sun. I know the afternoon will come, with crowded roads and things undone, but I can keep this morning glow, a little warmth wherever I go. Coffee in the gentle light, turning everything alright. Every breath is clear and slow, like the world already knows. When the hours start to run, I'll remember where I was, sitting peacefully as one, with coffee in the quiet sun. Steam is fading from the cup, the street outside is waking up. I take one final breath and smile, then let the morning stay a while. Flowers beside the window, turning slowly toward the light. Tiny colors in the silence, waking with the morning sky. There's a cup upon the table and a book I haven't read, but I'm happy just to sit here with the sunlight overhead. Nothing needs to happen quickly, nothing has to be complete. I can listen to the quiet, I can feel the room breathe. Flowers beside the window, moving gently in the breeze, remind me there is beauty in the smallest things we see. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to understand. Sometimes life is simply sunlight and a moment in my hands. Cars are passing in the distance, someone opens up a door. A neighbor laughs across the garden and the birds begin once more. I used to miss these little moments while I hurried through the day. Now I watch the shadows shifting and let time move its own way. Maybe peace is a place waiting somewhere far away. Maybe it is growing softly in the middle of today. Flowers beside the window, moving gently in the breeze, remind me there is beauty in the smallest things we see. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to understand. Sometimes life is simply sunlight and a moment in my hands. Every season changes something, every leaf must learn to fall. Still the morning keeps returning, bringing kindness through it all. So I'll leave the curtains open, let the golden colors in. There are many ways of healing, there are many ways to begin. Flowers beside the window, standing peaceful in the glow, showing me that gentle changes often happen soft and slow. When the world becomes too crowded and my thoughts begin to run, I'll remember this small garden, reaching quietly for the sun. Flowers beside the window, morning resting on each leaf. I breathe in the simple beauty and let the day begin with peace.
A quiet breeze is moving through the room, carrying the scent of flowers in bloom. The kettle sings from somewhere down the hall, while little shadows dance across the wall. I hear the city waking far away, but here the silence asks me to stay. I take a breath and let the moment in. No need to wonder where the day has been. There is something in the air, a kind of kindness everywhere, like the world is starting new. Morning light through the curtains, falling softly on the floor, turning ordinary moments into something worth waiting for. I can feel my worries fading as the blue sky opens wide. Maybe all I need is this now, a little peace to start my life. The wooden table warms beneath my hands, a half-read book rests beside the plants. The clock keeps moving, but I'm not behind. I finally found a slower state of mind. A bird is calling from the garden
every note reminds my heart somehow. The only place I need to be is now. I don't have to chase the day or know each step along the way. I can trust the road ahead. Morning light through the curtains, falling softly on the floor, turning ordinary moments into something worth waiting for. I can feel my worries fading as the blue sky opens wide. Maybe all I need is this now, a little peace to start my life. Let the hours arrive without a sound. Let my restless thoughts come gently down. There is beauty in an open door, and in taking time to notice more. Golden light across the curtains, reaching every quiet space, giving every new beginning a little warmth, a little grace. I will carry this calm feeling through whatever comes today. With the morning here beside me, I know I'll find my way. The kettle cools, the room is still. Sunlight rests upon the windowsill. I breathe it in and let it stay. A quiet start to a beautiful day. A quiet breeze is moving through the room, carrying the scent of flowers in bloom. The kettle sings from somewhere down the hall, while little shadows dance across the wall. I hear the city waking far away, but here the silence asks me to stay. I take a breath and let the moment in. No need to wonder where the day has been. There is something in the air, a kind of kindness everywhere, like the world is starting new. Morning light through the curtains, falling softly on the floor, turning ordinary moments into something worth waiting for. I can feel my worries fading as the blue sky opens wide. Maybe all I need is this now, a little peace to start my life. The wooden table warms beneath my hands. A half-read book rests beside the plants. The clock keeps moving, but I'm not behind. I've finally found a slower state of mind. A bird is calling from the garden trees, a simple song carried by the breeze. start somehow. The only place I need to be is now. I don't have to chase the day or know each step along the way. I can trust the road ahead. Morning light through the curtains, falling softly on the floor, turning ordinary moments into something worth waiting for. I can feel my worries fading as the blue sky opens wide. Maybe all I need is this now, a little peace to start my life. Let the hours arrive without a sound. Let my restless thoughts come gently down. There is beauty in an open door, and in taking time to notice more. Golden light across the curtains, reaching every quiet space, giving every new beginning a little warmth, a little grace. I will carry this calm feeling through whatever comes today. With the morning here beside me, I know I'll find my way. The kettle cools, the room is still, sunlight rests upon the windowsill. I breathe it in and let it stay. A quiet start to a beautiful day.